Hey Kanto University, this is the Battle Productions and welcome to my first Pokemon Bio video, and in these Bio videos I'll be telling you the positive and negatives about Pokemon and what you should use and avoid. In this Bio video we'll be talking about the Tepig family in the 5th generation. Tepig is an adorable fire-type Pokemon that evolves into a fire-fighting type Pokemon. Tepig evolves at level 17 to Pignite, which is a fire and fighting type. Pignite evolves into Emboar at level 36. Tepig family can learn good moves, TMs, and can get tutored very good moves. However, some of these strong moves that they can learn will be learned near at the end of the game, so be prepared. You can pick up Tepig in Pokemon Black and White in New Vema Town for your starters as a gift from Professor Juniper. In Pokemon Black 2 and White 2, you can pick it up in your hometown of Spursha City from Bianca as a gift from Professor Juniper. The Tepig family has great attack, special attack, and hit points. One thing that you should know about this family is that they have more attack than special attack, but it's still very strong. The weakness for this family is that the speed is really low, which makes it the last to hit Pokemon later in the game, which can be very annoying. They don't have good defense or special defense, which really hurts, but the high hit points could help out, but it really doesn't make up for all the frailness, which is very unfortunate. The Tepig family has an excellent move pool. They can learn Crash Burn, which is very good for this Pokemon. This Pokemon is very heavy, and weight determines on how much damage this move does. And it does a lot, and has a lot of weight, and this Pokemon does. Next, it learns Flamethrower, which is a strong stab move at the point of the game. Of course, its special attack isn't the highest, but it's still way more than average, and it's just a little bit less than physical, like I said earlier. And then there's Head Smash, which is a strong rock type move that does recoil, but you can guarantee a KO with this move because of Emboar's high attack. Lastly, there's Flare Blitz. Flare Blitz is a physical based move that does recoil, but it has a ton of power, especially when it's stabbed. I highly recommend that you have this move on your Emboar if you can get it to level 62, which would probably be about where you get into the after game. So yeah, you won't get it for a while, but you know, it's still worth it when you get there. Emboar can learn a huge amount of useful TMs. Here are a few that are worth considering. First, there's Solar Beam, which is a great move for Emboar. With this move, you can counter all those scary water types that they deal with throughout the game. Next, there's Fire Blast, which is a strong stab special based move. Then there's Wild Charge, which also helps with those water types. It's physical based move, which will help because it has more attack than special attack. Then there's Focus Blast. Focus Blast is a stab special fighting move that has a lot of power but has low accuracy. If you can get around it, I recommend that move. Lastly, there's Earthquake, which is a very good move for Emboar because it's a physical ground type move, and yeah, it's 100 power. Yeah, it's gonna do a lot. Emboar can learn a few great moves from the move tutor in Pokemon Black 2 and White 2. First, there's Superpower. It has high power and it's a physical move. The bad thing about this move is that it lowers your attack and defense by one stage after using it. Pretty much you can guarantee a KO with this move, so you can switch in and out to lose a stat drop, so really it's not too much of a big of a deal. And then next there's Blast Burn. Blast Burn is a very powerful special oriented fire type move. You'll hit it with a powerful blast, but you have to take a turn to recharge. Lastly, there's Thunder Punch, which is good for hitting those pesky water type Pokemon. Overall, Emboar is a great Pokemon to use on your team. He has good attack and special attack, and don't forget that HP. It lacks defense and speed, but HP makes up for those stats. It learns a variety of moves from its move pool, move tutor, and from TMs. I really recommend this Pokemon. So if you enjoyed this Pokemon bio, please leave a like, favorite, comment, subscribe, and check out my channel. And yeah, see you guys for some more Pokemon bios.